talk a little bit about Idris Elba, possibly, I don't know, being a villain in this new Star Wars franchise movie role, Star Wars movie that's coming up. And this is coming from Small Screen UK. It says in the startling piece of cinema news, we learned that the esteemed British actor, forget, hey Idris, my bad, bro. Idris Elba is rumored to be in talks of starring the upcoming Star Wars film. If the negotiations prove fruitful, Elba might soon be seen going toe to toe with the Jedi in a villainous role. This news comes to us via Giant Freaking Robot. It says the potential role is currently a death of concrete information regarding the Star Wars feature that Idris Elba is potentially joining. What is known, however, is that Daisy Ridley will reprise her role as Rey in a narrative set after the events of 2019's The Rise of Skywalker. The film is under directional guidance of Sherman Obaid Chinoy, known for her work on Ms. Marvel, and Stephen Knight, a notable figure from Peaky Blinders, providing the screenplay. Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy has confirmed that this movie will usher in a new era dubbed the New Jedi Order. Given this context, it's plausible that Rey will be seeking to reestablish this order, setting the stage for a Sith antagonist. This lends credence to the idea that Idris Elba might be negotiating to play a Sith character, possibly one who initially appears as an ally to Rey. Now, that'd be dope. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I'm into it, but I'm not the biggest fan. If he came in as a new character, the new Palpatine of this new Jedi Order, Star Wars that we will be going into multiple films down the line, I think he can carry that villainous Sith role, and I think it will work. Have him be a total different, you know what I'm saying? Connive. You saw the way Palpatine was. Give us something similar to that. You know what I'm saying? Similar as how he snakes his way in with Rey. You know what I'm saying? But I think this should also maybe change up how the Sith are viewed. You know what I'm saying? We got the rule of two that happens with Sith. You know, you have a Sith Lord and its apprentice. Maybe he was a secret Vader apprentice, right? Something like that, like to where this dude he's a Sith only by the definition of the Jedi, but he might live by his own rules. You see what I'm saying? Like a rogue, just something rogue, and he's starting. He ain't even don't even worry about the Empire. He's starting something totally new, totally something different. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll work, man. I think that it'll really work. We know that Idris Elba does have a vast sci-fi legacy. He's done a lot of sci-fi stuff. Should the talks between Idris Elba and Lucasfilm conclude successfully, his entry into the Star Wars will mark his presence in almost all major science fiction franchises. Excuse me. Elba's sci-fi repertoire is impressively extensive, with roles such as the villain Krall in Star Trek Beyond, Knuckles in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Heimdall for Marvel's, Bloodsport for DC, Stacker Pentecost in Pacific Rim. Elba also took on a villainous role in Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw, where his character was endowed with cybernetic enhancements, adding to the sci-fi twist of his adding a sci-fi twist to that action adventure. And further expanding his range, Elba recently joined another burgeoning sci-fi series, albeit in a different medium. This week, we saw the release of Phantom Liberty expansion on CD Projekt Red's popular action RPG Cyberpunk 2077. Elba lends his voice and motion capture performance to the protagonist ally, FIA agent Solomon Reed. Shout out to them Reeds, man. Reed sees what it do, baby. But yeah, so Idris Elba has played, his range is vast, and he not only has he dipped his toe into sci-fi and action. I would say he's knee deep, but he's like waist deep up to the chest. This dude, I think Idris Elba can do damn near any role that you give him. He's done it all. I say put your money behind Idris Elba in making him the villain. He should be you should have him and Thrawn as like the big, you know what I'm saying, jockeying for villainous power in the Star Wars bad guy, evil, whatever you want to call it, world or whatever. I think that would work. I don't know what they're going to do with Thrawn going forward, but whatever Idris Elba. And you can have him as, he might not even be fully dark side yet. He might not even be fully Sith. Who knows? You can, I mean, there's so many things you could play with him. He could be working his way through the ranks of the Empire. He's trying to gain power, right? He could be a wayward Jedi. It's a lot of things he could be. You know, I think this would be dope. I'm with it. I am with it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think he'll be able to kill whatever role they give him in this Star Wars new Jedi Order franchise thing that Lucasfilm is trying to do? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. So